Alright, you know the deal. I made some changes. I made a few more wheels in case I wanted to do different ones. So I have one for games, like games I've played, or I guess certain themed games. It'll make sense whenever I do it. But then it's also the anime characters. So it'll be a nice little dynamic here. I get to spin and then I get to go to whatever crazy thing I get to go to. And then I'll just do like a little outfit thing. Might be a bit easier on me because I had the whole character mood thing, but I figured that was a bit difficult in some cases, so we'll just do pick a character, then outfit for now. Anyway, let's do it. It's probably gonna go on the art channel too, if it turns out well. Or not, I don't know. Well, that answers that question. Sweet, you get an anime character. So let me change that. I have a lot of lists. Alright, let's do it. Who's it gonna be? I get one of the quintuplets. That's nice. Alright, got that. And outfit wheel. I did add a few more. Let's see what I get. Alright, cool. We're going the angel look. So, alright, Itsuki, angel. Let me which one was she? She was the oldest one, right? Oh no, she's the youngest one. Where did I get the oldest one from? My quintuplets knowledge is still a little lacking. Well, I'm sure a lot of people won a lot of money at the Super Bowl. Oh, I didn't pick any teams. I don't care about sports, really. As soon as I saw the score, it was a total blowout. That was just embarrassing. Like, I don't know how you could mess up that bad. I heard that one dude spent his whole life savings on the Seahawks to win. He put 33,000 there. And I think the payout for him winning was, because it was 1-1, his only payout was like 49,000, which is really a big gamble. Like, not in a good kind of gambling way. You're only making like 16 grand for putting your whole life savings, not even making half of what you put in. That's like really scary. I don't know why he did that. I mean, he won. I would never bet on the game. All I know is that coach is probably living the best life right now. Absolutely destroying the Patriots. It's kind of funny. I want to see the memes that are going to come out of the Super Bowl this time around. Tomorrow's probably going to be flooded on Twitter. My pen is being really laggy. It's kind of getting annoying. Dude, my God, it's being real finicky. I miss like older Super Bowl commercials. The Doritos ones are pretty great. I think one of them was that one where the lady was pregnant. The guy's got like the Doritos and stuff, and the kid's following it, and then he throws the bag and the kid just comes out. It's so funny. That is how you write an ad. I don't know who the marketing team was for that, but they need to come back. They clearly know how to like target an audience. How long has it been since quintuplets ended? I guess it's been like what? Almost. Has it been 2 years? I think it's been 2 years. 2 or 3, maybe. I know because I have the movie poster for it. I have it from when I was working at the movie theater. They gave it to me. It's a pretty cool get. My buddy was like, I'll buy it from you. And I was just like, nah. This is some good memorabilia I want to keep for myself. Well, I guess with this outfit, it should be pretty simple. Thank God I didn't get anything crazy or anything, because that would have ruined my night. I would have been here forever. You know, I have been thinking for this little whole randomizer deal, I want to add some debuffs to my little thing. I think that'd be kind of a cool idea. Like, I can only use one layer, or I can't erase or undo stuff. I don't know, I need to think of some ideas for that, because that's like a cool idea in itself, but there's just so much to like consider. It'd make things more interesting too, especially the one layer one. That would absolutely destroy me. I've done it once before and it is really hard. In the time too, I want to do like more dynamic style poses rather than just like the portrait style. I want to like have them doing actions and stuff. I think it's like the hardest part about it sometimes. I can't like fully picture it. Like I can see it in my head, but I can't fully recreate it. That's the hardest part, I think. She's not even my favorite quintuplet. Well, I guess I like most of them. They're all pretty good. I just like one more than the other. I do like Miku though. I was a pretty big Miku fan for a while. Oh yeah, Yotsuba. Yotsuba's a good one. When I went to watch the movie, some guy came in with a Yotsuba figurine to watch it with him. I was laughing my ass off the whole time. I have a picture of it on my phone. It was so funny. You have a Gojo popcorn bucket? Was that from the Jujutsu Kaisen movie? I have a... Let's see, what kind of movie stuff do I got? I got the Chainsaw Man tote bag. I have the Violet Evergarden postcards. I have a few of those. I have a whole box of Weathering With You posters. I got the posters I have in the back for Rascal Doesn't Dream and A Silent Voice. I got the Spy Family poster. I have No Game No Life. Yeah, I know, Rascal Doesn't Dream is probably one of my favorite shows. It's Monogatari 2.0, but it's still a very good show. I wish when I was at the movie theater they had the Bocchi the Rock posters, but I don't think I had any. I couldn't have gotten one even if I wanted it. I did get some Demon Slayer stuff too, but Demon Slayer's not my favorite anime. I don't even think it's like in my top 10. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with all this other anime. I'm watching like 10 or 15 right now. Let's see, I've been watching Kaya Isn't Scary, that's a good one. Let me pull it up. I have like a whole list here. Anyway, I'm watching Hell's Paradise, Kaya Isn't Scary, Fire Force, Roll Over and Die, Frieren, Sense to Be a Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, Time for Torture Princess, Oshinoko, Shiba Yugi, Demon King's Daughter, My Hero, Vigilantes, To Your Eternity, You and I Are Polar Opposites, Champignon Witch, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've also been watching Chain Soldier 2. It's a good show, I'm not gonna lie. That show is a really fun show. I also saw there was a trailer for Made in Abyss today too. That's like one of my top 5 anime. These little randomizer things are kind of fun. It kind of gives me a challenge to try and think outside the box a little bit, because I'm working with a problem, I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's how my brain works. Can't really do free thinking. It has to have a proper problem to work with so I can make a solution to it. Hopefully I'll be able to draw all the characters I have on my wheels. I think there's like over fucking, I don't know, 500. I have a very vast knowledge in characters and they just keep growing. You know, it's like really hard sometimes because my family doesn't even know I like draw. Well, they know I draw, but they don't know I'm doing YouTube. At least most of them don't. So I have to do like all these things at night. So I'm constantly like working on fumes. The other thing too is whenever I work on something, if I get near the end I start to rush, and that kind of deteriorates the whole thing because I don't have like all the time in the day to focus on something like this, especially if I have stuff to do the next day depending on what day it is. So I end up rushing the whole thing and it just becomes a total mess. Any OCs? I do have one. I did it a month or two ago. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Did I not save it? I would be so pissed if I didn't save it. I mean, I guess I don't have my OC on here. That sucks. I do have some of the other stuff I drew. I did that the other day. I think this is the fern one I did the other day. I thought that one was actually kind of cool. I focused more on doing like painting than I did like actual line art or anything. I kind of been doing more art streams than I've been doing gaming streams. It's kind of nice though. My favorite anime, Angel Beats. 100%. I don't think it'll ever be topped. For me personally. Yeah, she does have like really bright red hair. She looks like the Wendy's logo. She looks like she's about to offer me a Baconator. You know, actually I wouldn't be surprised if that's how Japan advertises a Wendy's over there. They just have these characters. That's how they do a KFC over there. They just grab any character and put a chicken leg in their hand. It's like, eat this. Like, they like chicken, so you should like it too. It's pure genius. I think after this too I need to make a thing for the gaming channel. I probably won't do a video, I'll just do like a short or something. And then I'll have to edit this down, put it up in the art channel, see how that goes. Yeah, I dual stream it, so whenever I do the art streams, I do it both horizontal and vertical. I think it's a bit easier that way. Nope. Fuck. This is starting to eat away at my brain. It's 1 in the morning and I'm like slowly losing my brain over some freaking hair. That just looks tragic as fuck. Well, it clearly shows where everything is. Maybe it'd be like a good time to go back to what I did a long time ago with my art and start outlining these. That kind of adds like a little bit of pop to it, like contrasting it with some brighter colors. I just thought that was a kind of a cool feature I did. Like, I figured out how to do it. If I want the light to shine one way, then I'd start doing brighter, more poppy colors on one side. Ugh. The eyes look like perfectly fine, and then the rest looks like shit. I'll have to go out to the outline one more time. I really gonna have to go over the line art again. The lines are a bit troublesome sometimes. Maybe someone can tell me how to do like good line art. I have to be like really precise. I'm pretty sure that's just what it is, but I'm just too fucking lazy. Once I get everything situated here and I do more of these randomizers, I can start adding little things that make it challenging a bit more. Sorry, I'm not the best at creases. I could do the other 4, but that would take a long time. Maybe on another stream. My favorite one, I'm kind of like tied for 2. It's either between Ichika and Miku. Those are my only, like, my top 2. I mean, the whole series is over now, so nothing matters anymore. Yeah, Nino did become a better character later on. I wasn't a fan of her at first, and then she kind of grew on me. Oh yeah, that's true. You do have a point. That are what dojins are for. You've got a very solid point there. Art posted on other places. I don't really do Twitter or anything. I just kind of do everything on YouTube. So it's there forever if everyone wants to go see it. It's on my art channel. I'm trying to compare like, what went better here compared to what I did here. You know what? I'm like so sleep deprived this morning because I had to work. So I'm a little bit kind of like fuck it mode to where some of the stuff just doesn't even faze me. I'm like, well, you know what? All that matters is I stayed awake. The Seahawks won, but I don't really care. I didn't bet or anything. I was just going along for the ride. I didn't even watch the fucking game. I didn't even watch the halftime show. I was just full on like go to sleep, take a nap. The result will be there when I wake up. Who cares? I just wasn't interested in the game. It was even a total blowout. Who could have thought that it was just interception after interception, that the team would have just absolutely dominated and beat the Patriots at their own game, pretty much. It was kind of funny. This was fun. I'll probably, depending on how things go, I may stream tomorrow. I'll do like another one of these. I'll probably do another one of these tomorrow. If not, then Tuesday, I want to say. Because I work pretty late tomorrow night. I just don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, if you want to like see where all the art goes, it's on the art channel. That's on the YouTube page. Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all. Good night.